Alright guys, what I'm going to show you right now is I'm having a little problem with leaking on my radiator. Now I don't know if it's on this weld because it's kind of hard to see. My phone's shitty. But right in here, it looks like when they had welded it, it almost burnt through. And they tried to repatch it on the outside. So I mean that could be one of the problems, just trying to diagnose what it is. But it could be either right here or up on this top piece that I can see inside that could be bad. Another thing it might be is it could be leaking around this hose. So it was kind of a cheap hose anyway, but like I said, I just wanted to try it. It was cheap and eBay was on sale, and so why not? But anyway, sometimes you got to fix these problems, and if you're going cheap, you might as well learn the Band-Aid method. So I'm going to show you that today. We have this stuff here called aluminum bond. It's basically like a JB weld, but it's made for aluminum. And here is the box with all the information. If you guys ever want to look at it or try it, made in USA. But basically it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so you're going to have 1 part resin and 1 part hardener. So if you put a pea size or a dime size of your resin, you're going to put a pea size or dime size of your hardener. And you're going to mix them all together until they're well mixed, and they recommend for 3 minutes of mixing. Also, what I like to do is anytime you clean aluminum, even for welding or anything, use acetone. Brake cleaner works well on a lot of shit. Aluminum is not one of them, especially when you're getting ready to weld. Some guys live by it. Other guys suggest always using acetone. It just makes it cleaner. It dries faster. And I use acetone almost every single day at my job, so I know it works well. So basically all we're going to do now is I'm going to use a sheet of paper to do my mixing on. And then we'll throw it on. And I'll show you what that looks like and go from there. Alright, that's our resin. That's a hardener. Roughly about the same, maybe a little more hardener than resin, but that's okay. We want it to dry quick anyway. Alright, now we got it all mixed up. If this ever focuses. This is kind of globbed on there right now. So I'm going to take, got a little brush here. And I just got that from Harbor Freight. It's real cheap. It'll work though. And I'm going to try to smear this on with the putty knife and then brush it out where I want it. And I'll show you guys what it looks like finished. Alright, there you have it. There it is, all mixed up. I placed it on there. I globbed it pretty much in the problems area that I wanted to glob it in, and then I kind of smoothed it out just to make it look a little bit better. You'll never see this anyway, but you know, I like to make stuff look halfway decent. So we did that. Now we're going to let that dry, harden up. I'm pretty sure it's only like a couple hour wait time, like maybe 60 minutes. Pretty much for at least a working time anyway. But what I read on it, it completely cures within 4 to 5 hours. So give it about an hour before you start saying you want to put the hose on, which I already told you guys in an earlier video that I was going to use this high-tech gasket sealant and go ahead and go around here just to give it extra stability so it won't leak around there if that is one of my problems I'm having. So give about an hour, and then I should be able to put that on and put my hose on, and then within 4 or 5 hours it should be completely hard and ready to go to be tested.